Topuria, I've been a little slow on him. And it wasn't until I watched him butcher Bryce Mitchell live, I'm like, oh, okay, this guy's for real. And then what he did to Josh Emmett, I'm like, oh, this guy's for real, for real. And the fact that this is not going to be the only win, lose, or draw, he will be fighting for a title again. I'll say that. Fantastic boxing. Vision in the pocket is great. He can lead the dance. He can counter. His ground game's phenomenal as well. Cardio proved it against Josh Emmett. All the boxes have been checked. This is the fight we need. Volkanovski, I was surprised when he set the lines earlier this week. They opened as a pick'em. I think that's a little disrespectful. I know Volkanovski's coming off the head kick knockout over Islam. And I tell you what, once I watched the countdown show and seeing how Volkanovski handled that loss, I see some people chirping him. Oh, you're making excuses. No, he's holding himself accountable. Coming off surgery, I was drinking. I don't know why. He has humility. He has self-awareness. He has self-reflection, which I think a lot of fighters could use. And I think that is the one main point that is going to bring him to this fight and bring him a W in this fight. I like the way he switches stances. I like his wrestling. He wrestled against Yair beautifully, beat up Yair. And the strength of schedule, I mean, if you look at who he fought versus Ilya, it is different worlds, right? Volkanovski's a guy who I think is one of the few guys who I like when they switch stances. There's only a handful of them. There's a lot of guys that are trying to do it, and I think it's awkward. I think it's herky-jerky. He does it right. It's phenomenal. Yeah. His kicks, both sides of his southpaw or orthodox, he's dangerous. His wrestling's phenomenal. I don't know if he's going to get Topuria down early, but I think he'll be able to get him down late. And the thing about Topuria, he teed off on Josh Emmett. That's because Josh Emmett stood in front of him. Alexander Volkanovski's not going to stand in front of this guy. Alexander Volkanovski has great footwork, great patterns, great movement. Obviously, the big question mark is he coming back too soon from getting knocked out, right? He's 35, 36 years old. Is he coming back too soon getting knocked out? I like his motivation. I like how hungry he is. He's in fucking phenomenal shape. Look at the guy's Instagram. The guy is ripped. I like Volkanovski here. Again, I'm convicted. I like him in this spot. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a late 4th, 5th round TKO. But right now, -120, that's a gorgeous number for one of the best pound for pound fighters in the world.